Farewell to a legend, the passing of Hulk Hogan and the impact he leaves behind. On July 24th, 2025, the world lost a cultural giant. Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan, born Terry Jean Bollea, passed away at the age of 71 in Clearwater, Florida, reportedly after suffering cardiac arrest. Known for his booming charisma, undeniable presence, and unmistakable voice, Hogan wasn't just a wrestler, he was a movement, a myth, and for many, a mentor in muscle and morality. As the news of his death broke, tributes began flooding in, not only from the wrestling community, where he reigned supreme for decades, but from political leaders, entertainment icons, and musicians alike. Hogan was more than an athlete. He was a connective thread across generations and genres, known equally for his in-ring bravado and offstage humility. A national loss. The White House reacts. Few athletes can say they've been mourned at the highest office in the nation. Shortly after the announcement of Hogan's death, former President Donald Trump issued a statement from the White House, sharing his grief over the loss of what he called a great friend. Accompanied by a nostalgic photo of the two arm wrestling, smiles and showmanship frozen in time, Trump's statement was personal and emotionally resonant. "We lost a great friend today, the Hulkster. Hulk Hogan was MAGA all the way. Strong, tough, smart, but with the biggest heart," the statement read. Trump recalled Hogan's electric speech at the 2024 Republican National Convention, calling it one of the event's standout moments. The former president praised Hogan's contributions to both culture and patriotism, extending heartfelt condolences to his wife, Skye, and his family. "Hulk Hogan will be greatly missed," the statement concluded. Whether one agreed with Hogan's politics or not, it was clear that his influence reached deep into the fabric of America's identity, from pop culture and sports to political corridors. A statement from the family. Amid the emotional public tributes, a solemn confirmation came directly from Hogan's family via his official Instagram page. "It's with a heavy heart and deep sadness that we confirm we have lost a legend. Our beloved Terry Bollea, known worldwide as Hulk Hogan, passed away today surrounded by his loved ones. At this time of grief, we ask that everyone please respect the privacy of his family and friends." The statement also acknowledged the profound impact Hogan had on fans around the world. May we all take solace in the wonderful memories he left behind, for the millions of fans whose lives he touched for more than 4 decades. He will be missed, but never forgotten. The wrestling world remembers its champion. Unsurprisingly, perhaps the most immediate and passionate responses came from the world Hogan helped define, professional wrestling. Vince McMahon. "We lost a treasure." WWE chairman and longtime collaborator Vince McMahon issued an emotional statement. "The world lost a treasure today. Hulk Hogan was the greatest WWE superstar of all time, someone who was loved and admired around the world. He was a trailblazer, the first performer who transitioned from being a wrestling star into a global phenomenon." McMahon described Hogan as the consummate performer, crediting his grit and relentless pursuit of greatness for revolutionizing professional wrestling. More than that, McMahon emphasized the deep connection Hogan had with his fans, an audience he respected and loved in return. He closed with one of Hogan's most iconic slogans, "Train, take your vitamins, and say your prayers," then added, "Today we pray for him." The Undertaker and the Brotherhood of the Ring. The legendary Undertaker, one of Hogan's greatest contemporaries and occasional opponents, posted a tribute of his own. A photo of Hogan mid-ring was paired with a short, poignant caption. "The wrestling world has lost a true legend. His contributions to our business are immeasurable." That sentiment was echoed by countless stars from every era of wrestling. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and even modern stars like Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Social media became a digital hall of remembrance. Many noted Hogan's mentorship, his energy behind the scenes, and his often underappreciated loyalty to younger talent. It was clear, Hogan didn't just dominate the spotlight, he helped build the stage for others to shine. A cultural phenomenon from the mid-1980s through the early 2000s, Hulk Hogan was more than a sports entertainer. He was the very embodiment of American showbiz energy. His blonde mustache, bandana, and signature red and yellow gear were as recognizable as the McDonald's arches or the Coca-Cola logo. Children mimicked his catchphrases, "What you gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania runs wild on you?" and flexed in mirrors pretending to be him. His rise coincided with the golden era of televised wrestling, Saturday morning cartoons, and action figures. But even off-camera, Hogan made waves. He starred in movies like Suburban Commando and Mr. Nanny, hosted talk shows, and appeared in everything from music videos to sitcoms. He became the first wrestler to transcend sports entertainment and become a bona fide pop culture icon. Unexpected tributes from the country music world. Perhaps the most surprising and telling aspect of Hogan's death was the reaction from artists outside the wrestling and political worlds. In particular, the country music community expressed a deep personal grief that showcased Hogan's unique ability to connect with people from all walks of life. Jason and Brittany Aldean. On her Instagram story, Brittany Aldean posted a photo of Hogan with their daughter, captioned simply, "Heartbroken to hear about the passing of Hulk Hogan." She followed it up with a group shot featuring her, Jason, and Hogan, writing, "Always so kind to everyone. He will be sincerely missed." Mitchell Tenpenny and Struggle Jennings country singer Mitchell Tenpenny posted a backstage photo with Hogan, adding, "Rest in peace to a legend, Hulk Hogan." Struggle Jennings shared his own tribute, calling Hogan champ, and stating, "There will never be another you, and I will forever be a Hulk maniac." Lakeview's core memory. Perhaps the most personal tribute came from country band Lakeview. They recalled meeting Hogan through DJ Silver while on tour in Florida. "He and his crew treated us like family from the jump, and we had one of the best nights of our lives. I swear I think we all said, 'Is this real life?' to each other at least 15 times. Core memory." Their statement concluded, "Rest easy, brother. Our whole team's heart is with the Hogan fam today and the millions of fans who loved him." The man behind the muscle. Terry Bollea's public persona was larger than life, but those who knew him well often speak about the man behind the sunglasses and catchphrases. Friends and colleagues describe him as humble, generous, and endlessly supportive. He struggled through his share of personal challenges, health issues, financial difficulties, and a highly publicized divorce. Yet he always seemed to reemerge, rebuilt, and resilient, much like the characters he portrayed. His deep Christian faith later in life, along with his focus on family and positivity, became more central to his public image. Despite controversy and the passage of time, Hulk Hogan remained beloved, even revered, for his cultural legacy. Hogan's legacy, beyond the ring. To define Hulk Hogan solely as a wrestler is to ignore his sweeping legacy. He was the architect of WrestleMania, the bridge between athletic performance and mainstream entertainment, and the spiritual grandfather of today's sports entertainers who balance TikTok with turnbuckles. He taught fans, especially kids, that strength came not just from muscles, but from believing in yourself and standing up for what's right. He influenced marketing, television, cinema, music, and even politics. He was an avatar of a simpler era, a constant during cultural shifts, and a reminder that passion and authenticity resonate across every platform. A final brother. As fans gather online and in arenas to remember him, the echoes of his trademark brother feel especially haunting today. It was a word he wielded like a sword, friendly, inclusive, and endearing. Everyone was a brother, and to many, he really was. Whether you grew up watching him slam Andre the Giant, flip sides to form the NWO, or simply caught a glimpse of him flexing during an interview, Hulk Hogan left a mark. He made people believe in heroes. In closing the last bell, on July 24th, the bell tolled 10 times for Hulk Hogan, a tradition in wrestling reserved for the greatest. From the White House to the squared circle, from backstage at country concerts to television screens across the globe, Hulk Hogan's presence touched millions. He was more than a man. He was a movement, a memory, and a mirror reflecting the best and boldest parts of the American spirit. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. You trained, you took your vitamins, you said your prayers, and now we say one for you.